lenition appears in the vocative case when you're calling to someone. Morak becomes a borak. Mari becomes a vari, and Katriana becomes a Katriana. Notice I've not got an I next to the C-A-I, T-R-I-O-N-A. Sometimes people have it that way. Sometimes people spell it C-A-I, T-R-I-O-N-A. But a lot of people say in English, Catriona. So a Katriana is the way you say it in Gaelic, a Katriana. A Hamish, what happens? So the female proper noun lenites, but the male proper noun lenites and also slenderizes. And by that, I mean you add an I. So Hamish, Seamus becomes a Hamish, Donald becomes a Gonweg, and Toramod becomes a Horamod. So Seamus is James, it's the Gaelic for James, and then a Hamish, that's how you get the English proper name, Hamish, which people are called. H-A-M-I-A-I-S, they'll say in English, but that's where it's come from. It's come from the vocative case of the Gaelic. Agoid, I'm going to ask to say that one individually, because that's a hard sound to say. So, Pauline, try it.
Govno.
No, Goid. Now see, M-H-N-A might as well not be in that spelling. Goid.
Govi.
That's it.
No, it sounds right. Govi.
Goid.
Govi.
John, Fiacha, try it.
Agoid.
Agoid. The L, double L is like you've got your gid, like the double L you had in Gidya. Agoid.
Agoid.
That's it. Fiona.
Agoid.
Agoid.
Agoid. Agoid.
It'll come, Mark, try it.
I wasn't able to say this earlier, but I can say it now. Agoid.
Well done, And then Caroline.
Egon, go ish.
Ish. That really, everyone finds that a hard sound. It's just Donald. Oh, Donald, you're saying. Egoid. And a haramudge. A haramudge is Norman. Pre-aspiration or lenition comes before T, C, P. Like adding an itch sound. So you've got here kacht, licht, bachte, bate, macht, kuchte, mach, licht, achke, lichtje, lichtjer, skocht, swacht, sichtbar, mich. Okay. Caroline, try this word, Scott.
Ooh, Scott. Scott?
Is what we say, yes, Scott in English. But I'm asking you to put an itch sound in front of the T and go Scott.
Scott.
Well done, good try. Mark, slacht.
Slacht.
Well done, slacht. Pauline, slacht.
Slacht.
Have your T again like a th, slacht.
Slacht. Slacht. Like a TH.
Like a TH again, slacht.
Slacht.
John, skocht.
Skocht.
Skocht, well done. Fiona, kacht.
Kacht.
Cacht.
Cacht.
Cacht. Barte. Caroline.
Barte.
That's an
Is
easier
it
one.
butter or
Barte.
Barte.
Again, your soft T. There are places in like Isla, for instance, they'll have a harder T and a harder D sound. They'll say do and tor. So you will hear that. It's just that I'm used to saying the soft T, and the majority of the people in Lewis, Skye and Harris, they'll soften their T. But in Isla and in Argyll, you'll find that sometimes they have a harder T and a harder D sound. Again, that's where the fun comes. You just have to listen in. Possession, mo and do and we've had that already. Mo car, do hui and llawn. So my car, your house, and his head. Comes in negative, cha vor, and cha. How would you say that next word?
Hess.
Well done, because the S has disappeared. Viva? Well done, Pauline. Adjectives before the noun, shaun, chu. Droch, how does that one go?
Heater.
Hige. Droch, hige, which is bad weather. Shaun chu is an old dog, and droch hige. The adverbs gle, vik, vier hollichtje.
I'm saying goodbye now. I'll talk to you guys soon.
Okay, Maha. Thanks, Mark, for coming in. Gleva.
Bye-bye.
Glevik, and vier hollichtje.
Yeah, holly.
Very happy. Very happy. Vier hollichtje. And roh uur. Roh uur. Again, your FH has disappeared.
So what does the word fear means very as well as glee?
Yes, yes, fear, it's really, really happy.
Very good, okay.
Okay. Your numbers 1 and 2, in and da, take lenition as well. In gacht would be 1 cat, and da chu is 2 dogs. Some verb constructions. Buchor, you ought to do something. It's buchor is that verb there, buchor. So the verb construction has bu, butelum, we've got these buchor, and cha do gun. Cha do gun is the past tense of some of the verbs. All right, cha do dun is your command, and then your past tense comes from that, cha do gun. There is also, and some of the spelling are not sounded. So for instance, the word ljór. Ljór is a book. Your BH has disappeared, but it's still in the spelling. Conrag is conversation. Conrag, MH has disappeared, but still in the spelling. Yachi, so that's a good example of what Mark was asking earlier on, the DH and the GH, gach, I. And the AIGH sound is I. And you don't see the GH. But here we have some sounds, you still sound them. Levig. And oddly enough, that GH sounds like a V. Levig is reading. Wabig, in this one you'd sound the MH, and Evin, you sound the BH. That comes with practice, and it comes with learning the words.
Excuse me, Myra, I asked the MH, which I'm looking at in Colrye, you didn't pronounce it. If the MH would be at the beginning of the word, would it be a B? Or is it sometimes silent too?
No, it would be a V. At the beginning, it would definitely be a V.
Always be a V, right?
Yeah, yeah. epenthetic vowels are helping vowels. Somebody's trying a white screen. Alabe, A-L-B-A, in between the L and the A-B, there you have an extra vowel, which just makes the word flow. Alabe. Marav, the R and between the R and the BH, you have an A sound. Marav. Falav. Doroch. Jerak. Jeraf. Bawagum. And Duruv. All these have this extra vowel sound that makes it flow. That's all that is. That helps you there. With the definite article, it's placed in front of a noun beginning with S. So if you have shige is weather, becomes inchige, the A-N-T hyphen makes the S disappear in the sound. Inchige is the weather. Chede is a shed. Inchede becomes the shed. Serve, again a GH in the middle and it disappears in the sound, is world. Becomes inhurl. Inhurl. And you've dropped your S sound as well there. So any word beginning with an S, when you have to make it the something or other, you have to go A-N-T hyphen and drop the S sound. Now, John, this is where I was telling you about the A and the U sound. So kassen are feet. And that's the first one sounds like an A, and the next one sounds like a U. Kassen. Glanig is cleaning. Now that A is, the first A is glanig. Your first word of the A of the word is glanig. Same idea. A and ug. That's the verbal noun, cleaning. Anything with ing will be is cleaning and drawing. You find an A in front of that A apostrophe, and that will always sound like not a. There are a great number of diphthongs which we may look at another occasion, because we've learned so much in what we've been doing tonight already. Hashunkelior in the raste, that's enough for just now. Hashunkelior in the raste. Hashunkelior in the raste. That's enough for just now. And then whiskey galore, how many times have we heard whiskey galore? Enough. Galore. Enough whiskey, which you deserve after this lesson. And then he me a geiger shiv. See you soon.
Me a geiger.
He me a geiger shiv. He me a geiger shiv. See you soon. Tap believe.
Tap believe.
Tap believe.
And Eicheva.
Eicheva.
I just got to end.
So thanks for joining us again tonight. Did you enjoy that?
Yes,
Very much.
That's great.
yeah.
It's really good and very informative.
Good.
Yeah.
That's it. It's a matter of just practicing, working the tongue round about, putting the back of your throat and making the D's forward, the T's forward, and really enjoying it. That's it. Practice. Look at yourself in the mirror and go, oh, I've got it. But that's what it's all about.